Next.
Well, I see that we have just gone downstairs again, and we will be seeing as the evening goes by a number of the former governors or their relatives who plan to attend this ball this evening, in addition to many, many South Dakotans from all across the state who have decided to make this their very special wrap-up of an exciting centennial year. We'll be seeing Sigurd Anderson, who plans to attend with his daughter Kristen from Brookings. Lorna Herseth will be here, the wife of late Ralph E. Herseth. Frank Farrar will be in attendance with his wife Pat, and I'm curious to see if she's going to be dressed as Mrs. Millette or Mrs. Farrar tonight, because she very aptly was the portrayal person of the first governor's wife in Watertown a couple of days ago. Nancy Knipe will be here, and Harvey Woolman will be with his wife Ann. So we'll be looking for them. Oh, there's Alice Kundert. She even has another Centennial outfit, and look at that bonnet she's got on. As you can see, the excitement is building, and everyone is awaiting that 8 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Mountain Time when the ball opens again.
What's going to be your opening statement here?
Well, Beryl's kind of nervous right now.
Well, Rich, are you all set?
No, we haven't talked about anything. Beryl and I are just sitting here, and she says to me, so, like, are you going to talk to me and tell me what's going to happen first? Well, this is live TV, Beryl, so we've never met before. Rich Muller.
Beryl Eberle.
Pleasure
from Edgemont.
Edgemont, South Dakota. Thanks for coming all the way out for the celebration today.
Yes, we came in last evening, and I enjoyed the day very much.
You had a good trip?
Yes, yes.
Can you stay for the ball tonight?
Probably not.
Why not?
Well, we might since we're so late.
Sure, blame that on us. You're not going to drive home tonight yet, are you?
No, we're staying over.
Well, then go to the ball. You want my tickets? You have tickets to the ball?
No, if we don't, we have
Well, so you need tickets? That's all it's going to take is to get you to the ball is tickets from me?
Oh, you bet.
How about that? You're going to the ball on me.
We'll go to
That's
the ball.
it.
Good.
That's it, Beryl. Okay, good night. That's it.
Oh, no.
No.
Let's talk about Edgemont a little bit.
You got it. Go ahead. You're on. Let's talk about it.
Okay. Edgemont is a small community in the southwestern corner of the state. About 1,000 people. We're basically a ranching community and also a railroad community.
Right.
And we had our kickoff last fall honoring our retired railroad people. That was our Centennial kickoff. We also had our quilt judging at that time because we made a block for the Centennial quilt.
How many ladies worked on that?
We had 10 entries.
Great.
And we sent one in for the Centennial Christmas tree, and
Oh, beautiful.
we were happy about that. Okay? Then we had a special day, June 15th. Governor Mickelson came to our town, and we dedicated our airport. We also had a ribbon cutting at our custom craft hardwood factory. And then we went down to the park, where Governor Mickelson spoke from our gazebo. We have an old-fashioned gazebo bandstand in our park. And Teddy Roosevelt spoke from this park in 1990, well,
6-ish or so, probably.
yes, by 1905. Okay, he spoke from that park. And one of our Centennial lasting legacies was the renovation of this gazebo. And that has been completed now, and we have also added a wrought iron bench and a 5-globe lamp by the gazebo. We brought a replica of the gazebo to Pierre for the parade this morning. A small replica of it.
I remember seeing that.
Okay, and that was a highlight that our Centennial Committee sponsored the gazebo. Another legacy that we had that I was very interested in was establishing a centennial marker, a historical marker for our city. Because the railroad, the tracks of the Burlington Northern Railroad reached the south edge of the Cheyenne River just 3 days before we became a state. Okay, so then the next spring, Edgemont was born. And it has been a railroad town. And we ordered this historical marker, and it was just put up, would you believe, on November 2nd, so I don't have a picture to bring.
Well, we'll have to come out there and see it.
You bet.
Just piqued our interest to the point where we're going to have to come out, see the road marker. We won't have any trouble finding it. It's right outside of town.
Right on the north side on Highway 18, yes, and it's a beautiful historical marker. and dedicated to the railroad and the city of Edgemont. It would take me about 30 seconds to read this text, if you don't mind.
We have enough time for her to read the text. Go, hit it, Beryl.
Okay. This is Siding 7. Siding 7 was established in early 1890 by the Burlington Railroad, 3/4 of a mile up the tracks north from here. It consisted of 4 short, fan-shaped tracks and a hand-operated turntable over an open pit used for servicing the engines. There was also a small machine shop. The railroad planned this as a permanent location for their yards and as a terminal, being near the junction of the rail between the rail line from the coal fields of Wyoming and a branch line to the Black Hills. After 2 attempts to secure additional adjacent property needed for expansion had failed, the Burlington purchased land from a homesteader on the south side of the Cheyenne River and constructed what was to remain a permanent terminal. Thus, Edgemont, Edge of the Mountains, was born the summer of 1890, growing into and remaining a thriving railroad town.
Well, that's terrific. You did an excellent job. Would you like to stay here and do the rest of the evening with Linda?
Oh, well, wouldn't mind. You've done a nice job.
Rich can go down.
Oh, he's going to give me the ticket.
That's right. Make sure that Beryl gets my tickets, would you please, as she leaves the building. Thank you so much for coming by and telling us about that. Say hi to George Hay for me out there.
Oh, you know George Hay?
Do that.
Oh, I have to tell you something
All right.
quickly about George Hay. At our fair, we had a Centennial king and queen.
he was
And
the
would
king.
you believe George Hay was the king?
Way to go, George. Okay.
You bet. I'll tell him.
Okay, sit tight. Your microphone's still on, dear.
Oh,
I'm in for a day. Well, we are here at the Capitol. You can hear some of the sounds coming from the rotunda. Everyone is waiting in wild anticipation of the beautiful music that is about to happen down there. We have less than 5 minutes to go before we go down and join them at the Capitol Ball.